Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. And as usual, starting off with Euro USD and onwards and upwards. If we have a look at the weekly, we have a major level that is busy breaching. Look at the oscillators, nicely set up, separated far away. This, ladies and gentlemen, is pointing to something along the lines of that. Okay, so obviously that's on the weekly with the target of 1.2000. So obviously before there we've got a few areas to get to, but this is a massive cup and handle that is busy forming at the moment. So we need to wait and see what happens today with the close. We need to close above 110.361. Anyway, that's a long-term view. Let's just have a look at what's going on. It does look like the dollar is under pressure at the moment. Trend is up. We're looking to buy. We are looking a little bit oversold. So as I said yesterday, we were looking for a pullback onto structure. Didn't really materialize. You can see we came back, but didn't quite come to the area that we were looking for. So it broke away very quickly. Again, so you can see, move down, up, consolidation, up, consolidation. I suspect we are looking for a continuation to the upside. So there is a gap here. I would keep that in mind. So any pullback into this zone is an opportunity to buy. That's 110.328 or alternatively 110.449. Wouldn't want to be jumping in up here at the moment. So looking for a pullback onto this for an opportunity to buy. So the data this week has been pretty positive. Well, when I say positive, indicating that probability of a recession is lower. So obviously the dollar is weakening at the moment. Bank run is also, the bank run threats and everything else around the banking industry is obviously also working. And pay attention to Bitcoin because that is also on a tear. Moving on to US dollar, Japanese yen, and obviously the converse is true here. To start off on the 8 hour, we did drop below the level we were looking, looked like a double top here. Haven't come back to test it yet, so that level is still very much in play. If we drop down to the hour, you'll see this area here of 132.979 is obviously one of the key areas, but this is more than likely the area you need to pay attention to, which is 132.739. Pull back onto that, you're looking for a continuation down. Now, just word of warning here, it may not materialize because we have it's fairly strong. There's 4 touches on it, but that is a consolidation triangle. So if we do break the downside, then I'm going to give you a third level here. You should come back to the apex or close to the apex. So you should see a break, and I can probably just pick up this level that we're in at now. So you would see a breakdown, a pullback to come and test the apex with a triangle, and then a move down. And if that does happen, you have a situation here where that would be your measured move down to 131.429. Moving on to the pound, British pound, Japanese yen is still very much all over the place. Tail to the downside, tail to the upside. There's nothing really attractive here. I pretty much sit on the sides for this one at the moment. You can see trend is up, but we don't really have a direction. Just sort of trying to form a megaphone formation. Trend is definitely up, but we're just hovering here between the moving averages. Oscillator's not giving us anything either, so that one for me is a sit on hands. And lastly, Euro British pound. So we had a fairly decent breakout yesterday, and kind of capped by this structure that we see to the left. We do have a fairly decent bit of structure to the downside here. I just want to get that in right over here. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to run out of steam in this area. So you're looking for a pullback. Look at the oscillators at the moment. The big question is this another situation of above the moving averages, and then we just plummet back down below the moving averages. So if you look at the left, you can see it's pretty much the way this pair goes. But looking at the hour, the current trend is fairly strong to the upside. And we do have a measured move that is still in play. This one here. But we've got a strong bit of overhead resistance for us. So yeah, that's kind of the view there. So for me, this retest has been tested late in the session yesterday, that 0.88197. So I pretty much sit on the sides. If you managed to get in here yesterday, just tighten up the stop. But you're looking at a retest of 0.88371. But I think a measured move is probably on the cards, which is 0.88479. Just want to close off on the weekly here because let's get rid of the noise. Weekly does look like a little bit of a flag, and that flag is here. Move up, flag, move up, but as you can see, overhead resistance here is fairly strong. So, and it's been resistance all year. The positive part of this picture is it does look like it has crossed over the moving averages. You can see last year was sort of all over the place to get above it. Year before was a long downward trend. So been volatile getting above the moving averages. So I think there is a possibility that we could break through 0.88657, but we need to wait to see a weekly close above that and a pullback and test that before we start playing flags and longer term breakouts to come and test these highs here. Anyway, that's kind of my view for today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you on Monday morning. Enjoy the weekend. Cheers for now.